Today, we'll learn how to keep score for our younger divisions. In order to do this, we'll do 3 different things. Record the batter's actions, record the runner's actions, and finally, complete the inning. In our younger divisions, we don't have to worry about recording balls or strikes, only hits, runs, and outs because of age-specific rules. Let's say, for instance, that we have Blake, our first batter, in the first inning, who hits a single. The first thing we want to do is record Blake's actions. So, we'll circle 1B and run, put a line right there going from home plate to first base. There are no other runners other than Blake, so we don't have to record the runner's actions in this case. Let's say, for instance, that Dallas comes up and he does the same thing and he hits a single. So we circle 1B and we draw a line from home to first. Now, since Blake was on base, Blake is a runner and we have to record Blake's action as well. So Blake ran from first to second and draw a line from first to second. Now let's say, for instance, that Harper comes up and hits a double. The first thing we'll do is circle 2B, standing for double, and we'll draw a line here from home to first and from first to second. So, we recorded the batter's actions, and now we have to record the runner's actions. Now, we'll go back up here to Dallas, and on that particular hit, Dallas went from first to second and second to third. Blake, on the same hit, went from second to third and third to home. Once a runner scores safely, you scratch in the diamond, and that indicates a run has been scored. We have a runner who's Dallas on third and we have Harper on second and no outs. Once we get 3 outs or meet the maximum run allowance, the inning will be complete. Now, Bobby comes up and gets out at first. I like to draw a partial line and put a T to designate an out has been made, and I'll record 1 out, which is our first out. Now, we still want to record the runner's actions. Let's say, for instance, that Harper stayed at second. However, Dallas ran home and scored safely. Since Dallas scored safely, we'll scratch that in, indicating a run. So now we have a runner on second, Harper, and we have 1 out. Now, let's say, for instance, that Hunter hits, and they get to first safely, but they try to go to second and get out. We're going to draw a line segment there, and I'm going to draw a T, indicating that they got out at second. I'm going to record our second out, and we also have to record the runner's actions. The only other runner that we had was Harper. Harper was at second, and we'll say that Harper ran from second to third and then ran home and scored safely. Let's scratch that in. Now we don't have anyone on base and we have 2 outs. Jesse comes up and gets out at first. We draw a T and record our 3rd out, and that completes the inning. Now what we want to do to make sure that we know where to start in our next bat, we'll draw an X and draw a square around it. You want to make sure that it's obvious that in our next inning, Kennedy will be up. In order to complete this inning, I'll now count all the runs that we have, 1, 2, 3, and I'll record that at the bottom. At this point, the inning is complete, and we'll do the same thing for the other team, and we will continue to alternate this until the game is complete. At the end, we'll record the final tabulated score right here, and that's it. When you're keeping score, there are 3 different things that you want to do. You want to record the batter's actions, then record the runner's actions, and finally, complete the inning.